Welcome to Nice Oddities. I wanted to do a quick video about Spawn 306 and do a quick review of Weapon X-Men 1 and Ultimate Black Panther 1 and 2. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. It's driving me nuts. I don't know if you guys ever had that issue where you look at yourself on the screen and you're horrified. That's what I have going on right now. So I'm gonna move that here. And, and of course, I won't edit this out, so you get to enjoy my misery. But anyway, so to the issue at hand, Spawn 306 came out in 2020. I think it was a Chicago video game release or something like that. Like it was supposed to be a some kind of arcade expo, Mortal Kombat, I think maybe. But it ended up being scrapped because we had a worldwide pandemic. So what happened was these books were supposed to be destroyed, and Todd McFarlane talked to a key collector, or they emailed him or something like that, and said there was only 50 copies left. The rest were destroyed. I think there was 1,000 originally or something like that. So this all of a sudden became the rarest Spawn issue um, ever, and I love Spawn myself. I grew up Spawn with Spawn. I had Spawn number one. Of course, I think there's a million of them, but this became very desirable. It started going for like $1,000 raw. When it was, I think that like I saw like nine, and the anime go for like a few thousand, I think, somewhere around there. But as it turns out, uh, that was BS. So what ended up happening is I guess some dude bought a bunch of these off somebody, and over on the East Coast, and I don't know if he was slowly feeding them the CGC or what exactly happened there, but there's more than 50 on this census, I believe. There's more than 50 out there. But yeah, even like I've seen like pretty reputable comic book people saying this is the rarest Spawn. You know, we have the rarest Spawn in our comic auction, and blah 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 blah. But and I don't think they knew any better. You know, it's just you just go by what you're told. So yeah. Anyway, so if you see this out there, beware, beware that bad dog. Um, so next, I wanted to talk about that this bad dog here. I just read Weapon X-Men 1. Has this character right here, Jane Howlett, and I feel like she could be pretty badass in the future. So it might be a good pickup. Plus, you can get them for like $4 or $5 on eBay. But if you guys are doing any like first appearance speculation, not for movies or anything like that, but just like in the future, there might be a really cool character. She's like this, you know, I don't know her whole backstory yet. She just kind of showed up out of nowhere, but she's just like a badass chick. So, you know, that's fun. But then they have the stories about these five Wolverines getting together to fight Onslaught. And this one is the main character. I do not know how he lost his arm. And I think Wolverine claws come out of it. The art's kind of okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. I can never draw like that. So, but and then they have Zombie Wolverine from the Zombie universe, which is odd. The whole thing reminds me of like if this book was what the Wolverines video game was based off of, I would enjoy it. Like that's what it reminds me of, like a video game story. Like it just kind of like fun Easter eggs here and there, and just not not really tied into the main like continuity of the Marvel universe, but just kind of its own thing, I guess you could say. Like it really reminds me of like what you would see with a video game. And then they got middle-aged fat Wolverine which I thought was fun. And then Old Wolverine, who killed all his friends. It's a fun read. If you like to do like first appearance spec, I would get on that. So, anyways, moving on. Then Ultimate Black Panther 1 and 2. I read. I think I have a copy here. Well, this is 2. This is the 1 and 10. I like this 1 and 10. I don't like all the 1 and 10s, but that one's pretty cool. And then I got, so I just got to Ultimate Black Panther 1. Uh, the what happened was I just started ordering through Penguin Random House, and they told me that I had like order confirmation on like 180 of them or something like that. I ended up getting 25, and of course I sold a bunch of pre-sales, which I fulfilled the ones I could. By the time I got them and I knew, they were each copy was going for like 15, $20. So I got the copies to the people I could for 4.29 or something ridiculously low, which is good. I want to honor my commitments, but I had to let down a bunch of other people, which really sucked. So I didn't really have a copy to read. So I just got the second print in today, or not today, but a few days ago, and it's a good story. I do enjoy it. The Killmonger shows up, and then there's a mysterious lady who you see on all the covers, so it's not really like a surprise. But yes, the Storm is in there, but she's not in the first issue. She's in the second issue, and it's a cameo. So they're good stories. If you like the ultimate, I like the Ultimates because it shakes things up in Marvel. So I enjoyed those, and I suggest you get them. But yeah, so the cameo Storm is going to be issue 2. So 3, 4, who knows what's going on there? But I imagine 3 is going to be the first full Ultimate Storm, and she looks like a badass. Like Storm does not get enough credit. I really like Storm a lot. Like she is cool, and I'm glad she's getting more. It's not like she's ever like really like super backstage, but I don't. She must have had her own comic book, but I don't remember ever reading it. And maybe that is on me, but she is a badass hero, and it is nice to see her be badass. So, and then one other thing wanted to get here. I was watching Swaggy H. His videos, oh, yeah, I think that's the video right there. I like Swag Boss. He seems like a nice dude, positive, unlike some of these comic book YouTubers who are just, they hate everything, which I don't mind criticism, but you hate everything, it is annoying, and I don't want to deal with you anymore because it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's not productive at a certain point. But anyways, so let's see here. So we're gonna go over this video real quick. I don't want to steal Swaggle Haas's comic book video, so this video is bananas. Let me pause him right there. This is absolutely bananas. We don't need to watch this thing. This guy's the vice president. Okay, who knows? But this is, so he goes through. He opens up. He gets a full carton of comic books. If you've ever gotten a carton of comic books before, you're going to be shocked at the numbers they give you at the end there, because unless it was like they were pressed beforehand, I don't understand how he got these numbers that they get. But so this is him going through, checking for 9899 and 10 candidates. This is how they do it when they get like a bulk order, which I hope so he gets 160 of these. And I know for me, if I send it in, it's $9 per book. So if every book was not a 9, 8, or above, it would be 900 plus be like 1260, I think, $1,260 for if you rejected them all. So it seems wild to me that somebody would put these in, especially friggin' this book. But we'll see. And that's how he goes through them. He goes, oh, ha, ha. Let me see here. Oh, you know what? I missed that. My apologies. I did not know they were cardstock. That makes a big difference. My bad. That makes more sense. No, actually, it makes a lot more sense. Anywho, you're getting. You can watch this video on your own. Again, I want to still Swaggy H did his video first. So, anywho, uh, so they're gonna go through it. He's gonna go, oh, look at how good this is and how great that is, and blah blah blah. I work for CGC. Uh, we're definitely not just doing this to make a ton of money without fixing the old problems first. You know, but sorry, I'm a little bit better at CGC. They have done me a little dirty in the past, in my opinion. But maybe I need to get over that. Anywho, so I'm going here. That's what he's looking for. He says that is a perfect 10 right there. I'm just kidding. No, he didn't say that. But you'll see this in a second. I gotta say, next time you notice, Sean does have some piercing blue eyes. Maybe that's why he's VP. You know what I realized? This might not be recording on the screen recorder. I don't have time to check, so I'm loading this video up. Sorry if you can't hear any of this. These are 9.9s with cardstock. With cardstock, those are 9.9s. That is wild. That is wild. Look at those. I guarantee you, if I sent those in for a 9.8, they would get. Okay. Yeah, you don't get you're not supposed to get dinged for that. Fewer that even that would look that crazy. I don't know. Again, it's easy to talk a bunch of crap on this, but whoever did the video for this, like, I think they're trolling us. I think honestly, CGC is like, we're gonna put something out, and it's gonna piss people off so much. And we're gonna get so much attention from it. And I'm feeding that beast, but I do enjoy me some crappy videos. I like to make them too. Look at those baby blues. Look at that baby blues. All right, I had enough to do. All right. So, if anybody watched this, I do appreciate it. I did get a shout out from Rob, I think his name was, and he shouted me, or he got a hold of me on eBay, and I hooked up, of course, the customary 10%. Stop playing. The customary 10% plus I threw in some extra stuff. So, if you do see this video, I give at least 10%. And if Rob comments, I also threw some other stuff. I don't know if he'll watch this again. I'm not saying these videos are great. So, anyways, I appreciate anybody who made it through all this, and much love to you. Get outside and go run, get some exercise. It'll make you feel better. All right, much love, guys. Peace.